Welcome to the African Album Review Podcast, where we review Africa's best and latest music projects.
Africa, Moody Sick. My name is MJ Wemoto and I welcome you to the African Album Review Podcast. Thanks heaps for joining me on the podcast today. How you doing? I'm super excited as always to be back. Anyway, let's get into it. Looks like this week we are circling back to South Africa.
The latest African album review is Loading. Album review.
First thoughts.
Holly Rey is a Durban-based South African Afro House singer. Holly Rey became the first woman after Brenda Fassie in 1999 to take home the South African Music Awards Summers Record of the Year award in 20 years. And that was with the song Deeper, which was a big tune. What made that win even more impressive is the song was an independent release with no major label backing. Today I'll be reviewing the EP titled You by Holly Rey. It was released under Holly Music SA under exclusive license to CCA. 8 songs in total with a 35-minute runtime, no features, and multiple producer placements.
Album review.
Let's analyze the music.
The UEP greets the listener with the song Fire, which drips tribal house music drums that just get you ready to move your body. About 55 seconds in, a stupendously catchy guitar jumps in to get you hooked before Holly Rey takes center stage with a mellow voice and chilled out delivery. This is when I knew I'd be in for a treat while listening to the UEP. I don't think I've heard a bad Holly Rey song in my life, if we are being honest here. And so the music journey continued in my listening. The title track is far more dancey when it starts out, and it still managed to maintain the house music tag. Holly Rey says 7 million people on earth, and her heart still beats for that one person, you. The song invokes feelings of being in someone's arms, just belonging to somebody and being so warmly in love. That is what makes it so awesome. You feel it as much as you hear it, and that connection is there. Now, the interesting thing is the next track, Give Me Back, is a stark contrast lyrically to You. Holly Rey says, "Give me back my love." She wants it back. I find that hilarious, but good flow. The song is about unreciprocated love where her object of affection has gone rogue and is cheating with another woman. Could your bae ever? Anyway, the love high was only momentary, hey. Just as well, I tipped this one to be a girl's anthem and a dance floor hit.
Find us on motomusic.com.
Late Night Lover is somewhat an outlier on the UEP. It is not distinctly house like the rest, though it's close. It boasts a more pop sound with Afro infusion to give a wonderful blend of heart-tugging music one can easily fall in love with. The subject of this song is a booty call of some sort. Interesting. I mean, if you're considering the fact that she's talking about a late night lover that calls in just for secret comfort and is active around midnight, then the writing's on the wall. It's a booty call. Yo, that was a rhyme. There's even an admission that this booty call belongs to someone else. Yo, Holly Rey. Naughty Holly Rey. The other songs on this EP are Running, Scared to Love You, Turn Me On, and Looking For You, which is a single she released. It again is the same DNA of thumping house beats with mellow singing and catchy lyrics.
Album review.
The technical side of things.
The UEP is a quality project on all fronts. The musical framework is superior and of the highest pedigree. South Africa is the home of house music, in my opinion, so it comes as no surprise that the production selection is so varied and equally good. It gives the EP fantastic balance because no two songs remotely sound the same, even if the recurring theme on all the songs is love and relationships, which can be further broken down to feelings, communication, adultery, feeling horny, sex, and doubt. The mixing and mastering is exactly what I would expect from someone as celebrated as Holly Rey, especially having won Song of the Year in South Africa, which is a big deal. It doesn't do too much to go beyond that, nor does it attempt to, really. I think they knew what they were going for, they had a strategy and stuck with the plan. That was it. So in that regard, there really isn't much to critique. I wouldn't say Holly Rey is that much of a vocalist, not at all. She knows a range which she sticks to and hardly attempts to outrun it. That being said, she's an excellent songwriter of note. She understands what it takes to make good music and applies simple principles superbly. She does very well to couple herself with the right producers to elevate her sound, and in turn has become a hit-making machine. I don't think I would mess with that formula because the simplicity is what makes it so good. We live in a world where many people try to be so different because it's considered cool to be. And when you see people making, money out of stuff like YouTube and all that, like that stuff wasn't even a thing like 15 years back. So it's really tempting to try and just join in and be very unique, apparently. Anyway, I digress. The whole trying to be unique, that's not Holly Rey. She's as authentic as they come, which shines through the technical execution of the EP.
Album Review.
The final thoughts.
I do believe Holly Rey's secret sauce is 80s disco-inspired choruses that are easy to remember. As a result, here's a mashup between the nostalgia invoked by such choruses and the modern-day South African house music to make a sound which she undeniably owns. I think it is safe to say Holly Rey is the queen of dance music in South Africa currently. She's carved her way into the heart of many South Africans across the racial divide, and she has fans all over the world with her easy on the ear music and danceable beats. You'll be hard-pressed to find a more predictable while sonically delicious EP. What Holly Rey does, she does well, and really, I expect many more hits from her. On this EP, I would say my favorite songs are Late Night Lover, the Booty Call song, Fire, Give Me Back, Scared to Love You, and Turn Me On. I listen to UEP by Holly Rey online, and you should too, because the EP is awesome. Anyway, that's it from me. My name is MJ Wemoto, son of Zimbabwe, signing out. This was the African Album Review Podcast. Peace. Day.
Moto Music, the best place to listen to podcasts about African music online.